Hey guys, my name is Ryan.
And my name is Miska.
And welcome to Overwatch Central. So this is another one of those videos that we've been meaning to make for a while. Recently we asked for video suggestions on Twitter and we got a bunch of you guys asking for ultimate combos and character synergy videos. We've already made what we call the Ultimate Ult Guide, which mainly goes over individual decision making for when and where to use your ults. But in this video we want to discuss the synergies between characters and ultimate combinations that they open up for.
To begin with, we're going to approach this in a more general way and then dive into specifics. First off, ultimate advantage in Overwatch is a big deal and every fight in every match sort of revolves around it to some degree. This becomes more and more significant and clear the higher up the ranks you go, and I'm sure most of you are aware of this. Before you can actually set up ultimate combos, you have to plan around the enemy team ultimates and shut them down with your character synergy to be effective. It's sort of like chess, to be honest. First off, you have to think about what your opponent's first move might be to figure out what your own should be. Then that move can be affected by your opponent's long-term plan or second or even third move, and so on. You have to think ahead and around the enemy's plan. The most simple example here is a Zenyatta ultimate. During it you can't really hurt the enemy at all, or that much at least, and it's difficult to fight through it, especially if you don't have an Ana. This means that your first move in a fight with a Zenyatta has to be to try and kill that Zenyatta to either eliminate the ultimate from the fight or to get him to use the ultimate at a bad time. This is you planning a step ahead. It is after this that you can get into your own ultimates and character synergy in a fight, and when it comes down to how well you can use those offensive ultimates.
As of right now, ultimate synergy might be more important than ever before in Overwatch. The Beyblade meta with Ana ulting the Reaper and then sending him off to tear the enemy team apart with a Death Blossom makes the ultimate synergy part of Overwatch stick out more than it ever has. This is even more important when working with hero synergy when you're duo queuing in ranked. This is something you guys have been wanting us to talk about for a while, so we thought we'd provide our tips. Communication and solid combinations is what has to be in place for a non-solo queue for it to work. Some solid ultimate and character combos like Zarya and Genji, Zarya and Reaper, Ana, Reaper, Winston, Zenyatta, and so on. We won't go through all of these ones here as they are subject to change down the line as well. But there is a pattern that some of you may have spotted. All of these heroes have one hero that tends to stick with a team and move towards an objective, whilst the other can support or deal damage at range. This is something we feel works really well in solo queue if you can get a lot of control of your team and help the rest of your team initiate. This means that even if you don't have communication with your full team, they will see you initiate a fight and follow on. In our list, Reaper, Genji and Winston are the heroes that will dive in, and then Zenyatta, Zarya and Ana will support at range. This has worked fairly well for us playing together, but also for a lot of other people, and we definitely recommend giving it a shot for duo queuing.
As a final note, I want to talk briefly about wombo combo ultimates. Honestly, there isn't much to say other than the whole team has to be somewhat aware of your team composition's ultimate sequence. This is definitely something I've noticed people being more and more aware of as I've climbed the ranked ladder, but it is key to this. You have to be on the same page with your team and know what the reaction or response to an enemy ultimate is too. We talked about this more in detail in our Ultimate Ult Guide, but for now I also just want to say that your ultimate plan should consider enemy ultimates and abilities just as much as you count on your own ultimate and ability combos.
And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Do let us know what heroes that you like to play when you're duoing, trioing maybe as well. What kind of heroes that you like to pick and synergize really well. We've been doing a lot of Ana Reinhardt recently, and it seems to be doing pretty well at the moment. Thanks again for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.